obviously you can rev it, and then as you let it out, it's going to act just like a normal clutch would.
Helping you modulate.
And then you have, when you're not using the clutch or the gas, it acts as a regenerative brake to slow you down. It actually puts charge back in the battery.
Okay.
Especially if you're on like a steep downhill, you can use it to control the set. It also works good if like you get on and just pull it in like you would a normal bike, just you don't accidentally turn that and do shit. Yep. If you're in the lowest mode, I would suggest get used to it because it's still quite tricky. In the green mode, it's equivalent of like a 125 two-strokes output. Which honestly, for most technical riding, is more than enough when you're getting used to riding a bike.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to 3, you've got 420 foot-pounds in your hand. It's 0 RPM, right? Your power stroke new probably didn't make that much torque.
No, not even close.
Guys don't realize, guys are like, well, I want to be able to feather. I'm like, dude, when you got 420 foot-pounds of torque,
There's no feather.
there's no need to feather. It's so much torque, you can never, ever utilize it. You could honestly control traction with just your hand, your right hand. What's crazy is how smooth it is. Like the low speeds, like there's no electrical fogging.
No,
Like on the Sur-Ron, when you go slow, the fog and kind of jitter. These will go all the way down to like half a mile an hour, and you'll never feel any sort of cogging whatsoever.
They've really got the.
I noticed that in my Sur-Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The throttle.
It's just the way that like lower end electric motors are called sensorless. These are censored, but they have a sensor that basically senses where the shaft is. It's called the rotor on your motor. It senses where that rotor is all the time, so that way it can send that information back to the computer so it can match that with what your throttle's doing. On a Sur-Ron, it doesn't really have that. It just has power feeding to it, and it's just like you're opening a valve on or off. But without that ability to see where the motor is at any given time, you get that cogging effect. I've got guys that claim they can do 6-hour competitions with this batteries, no problem.
Oh, on this particular model?
Yeah, like if you want to start competing at Bonkers, guys can get 6 hours out. They can do a full 6-hour trials event without charging the battery.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, I can see that.
You're not really using the whole tone. You're kind of bebopping around like this.
Yeah. I could play like this for hours. Like I could just goof off for hours.
Do it all through throttle.
It's so funny your hat matches the bike.
So, Casey POWERSPORTS has a couple electric motion, which are impossible to get. He happens to have one in stock. I had ordered the electric motion EPURE race. He's doing everything he can to get it for me. Everybody knows those things are impossible to get. I put a deposit on it. My deposit still exists on it, but he happened to have one of the EPUREs in stock that he just got, and luckily enough, I knew about it. And the only day off I have to look at it is Sunday, because I'm not working today. Well, he doesn't work today either. But he came in at 1, opened his shop for me on his day off. He uncrated the bike, put it together, and he let me test ride it in the parking lot, which I don't know anybody who knows motorsports and dirt bikes knows that there's no dirt bike dealership that you can name to me it's a big dealership that will let you walk in, start a dirt bike, and ride it around the parking lot. Like, that is not something you're ever allowed to test ride. So not only did I get to see an electric motion EPURE in person, which nobody's going to get to see, I also got to test ride it to see, hey, I actually like what I'm about to spend all this money on. So don't go call them and ask for it because I just spot it. But it was just amazing. Like, that's the guy. So KC POWERSPORTS and what's that, San Clemente or San Juan Capistrano? Which one?
Capistrano, I think.
San Juan Capistrano? Yeah. Anyway, if you want any beta or electric motion, he's going to be a Suron dealer, so he's going to start having the Storm B, which I'm sure is going to sell like hotcakes. Go to him, knowledgeable, and will just let you ride a bike. I don't know how to say anything more than he's awesome. What do you think, babe? You were there. You got to experience it.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
What'd
What'd you think of the bike?
I don't know. I felt like it's a great investment for us because it gives you the opportunity to ride with cash.
Yeah. The bikes are very impressive.
Yeah.
It's worth
It's a trials bike too, so you're gonna improve your BMX skills
develop trial skills.
and develop
It's a
trial
totally
skills.
gonna be.
It's quiet, so we can ride it in the neighborhood. No one's gonna get upset with where we're at or what kind of noise we're making.
We'll find a way to make noise still.
Oh, the ruckus.
Rock. Watch this.
Yeah, what's it?
Watch my boost levels. I gotta get electric dirt bikes to make up for all the diesel fuel I spend in this whole truck.
Oh, 7G.
Power stroke. Oh, Ruby.
You couldn't even talk about dirt bikes. You just had to talk about the truck first.
Ruby. Yeah, exactly. That's.
Get that out of the way, right? Yeah.
You like the truck.
You gotta like Ruby.
Take that personal.